It is what it is. So over here, I have a constraint because look at that. Hi, buddy. Well, hello, and welcome back to another interesting and fun-filled episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah, I finished a train station. And if you like what you see here, please consider liking and subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. So, real quickly, yeah, taking a look at this thing at night. Look at it. That turned out really, really cool. It has a really, really neat, not ambience. It just feels real cool at night. Let's see what we got here. Got the parking lot lit. More on that in a moment. Just looks really cool. I said that 3 times already. So, hopefully everybody is having a great week. It's 34 degrees in Chicago. Last week it was 80. Yep, it's winter. But if you don't like the weather in Chicago, wait 15 minutes and it'll change. So right now, I threw in a water fountain. Yay. We can see the train downstairs. We have our little atrium tree. Let's start at the beginning. I really do like the lighting effect that I've created here. Yes, we have our elevator, a vending machine. Gotta have gaming for the kids because they don't particularly care for nature. And you have to excuse me. I am getting over, for the last 4 days, I usually don't get sick. But for the last 4 days, shaking and shivering and coughing, all after Halloween. So, this is a little like concession stand. Cook some things. Got some seating for people over here at the counter, overlooking this grand view. Come out here, we have some tables set up, some chandeliers or lighting system. Everything turned out really, really cool. I love this garbage can. We're going to look at this at the daytime. Let's see, do I have something that I can throw in there? Yeah, let's throw that in there. So you left click on it, it opens. Now, how do you throw something? Oh, you have to do that. Cool. I like it. It's a working trash can. So, I have a couple of those laying around. And over here, you come up the backside and you have this kind of observation deck. A little bit of seating. Some of my cool custom lighting. Yep. And you can come up here, wait for your train, and look at all the palm trees and all the nature. Yep. It's really strange, this sequoia tree over here. I don't have seasons or anything like that. But they seem to be changing leaf colors. I don't know. I like I said, I don't have... I know there's a mod that does seasons and weather and rain and stuff. But I haven't played with that mod yet. So up here, like I said, we have this great observation area that overlooks. Look at the train going by. Works out pretty cool. Got washrooms installed. Unfortunately, they're only 1-person washrooms. You really need a lot of room if you're going to do like booths, stalls and stuff like that. This is fine. This is a small train station. Little window. Let some light in over there. And let's go down and look at the train. So you come down here. Got some health and safety guardrails. There's our train. We have a utility door that leads out. Yay. More bathrooms and pretty pictures and garbage cans. The elevator. I haven't done that in a while. The platform, it turned out, I really wish I could have done a little bit differently. The advanced trains, the platform blocks, if you have to have a half block. So you could either step up or step down. And this kind of, I don't want to say lack of planning, but obviously you step down, but then you step up. So if I carried this all the way through, then everything else would have to step up to get to the washrooms and stuff. So yeah, compromise. This side, you have an emergency exit or just general exit. People get off the train and you come outside. It'll lead you outside to this wonderful area with my overrun with palm trees. So that pretty much covers it. I made the outside like shell thicker. I still want to try like a Krusty Krab restaurant. I think I got the shape down. I just have to figure everything else out. So we have a parking lot, and in my circular saw, I made those. Let's see if I can show that real quickly. Nope, that one won't work. Let's just take stone. I just used these stone panel. They were just the right size, and they look like parking stops. And basically, the vehicles that I run are 5 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And 3 wide. So they work depending on how you need them. And just make them a different color. This is my blast resistant concrete, which I reskinned to a different color. So it adds nice contrast. It actually looks like it's supposed to. So what we are going to do is we're going to go downstairs. And this is the north train station. And this water fountain I might take out. And just duplicate. You could put an information booth in. I wanted a water feature, but the more I look at it, it's kind of a little bit out of place. But it's not that bad. So, not the washroom. Let's take a look. We're going to come out here. I'm carrying a parking stop with me. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. There's our train. Very cool. We're going to come down here. Whee! Bouncing off the walls. And this is where we had the, where I was going to do the hotel. It's still going to be a hotel. It's a custom hotel. And I literally have I was planning it out, and I'm not going to. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Why? Get back in the water. You're going to, whatever. So the train is going to come down here. It's going to stop here. Hopefully. If not, it's going to be a mess. But this little area over here is going to be like a waiting type of area. You can see out the window, say hi, pet the pet shark. It's my guard attack shark. Sharky. A Sharky. Yeah. That would be cool if I could get that to go up on the wall. Instead of a moose, have a shark head. So, so over here, there's going to be some rooms, and it kind of needs you know, you kind of need to be able to see outside. So I think I have enough room to where I can put some windows in without destroying the structure or making it look unrealistic. Structural wise. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Because it, you know, I'm going to have to put up some posts. Well, there's going to be walls here because that would just be unrealistic. And, you know, you don't have to be engineering type correct, but it's still, I'm going for a semi-realistic look, a plausible look. Like you could see something like this. So over here, I'm going to put 2 rooms. These are going to be a start of 2 rooms. You got a hallway. There's going to be another room off of here. Here's another room. And this is where there's also going to be the stairway going up to the 2nd floor. Over here is going to be a small seating area and like cafe. You could have a cup of coffee, look out at, because there's not going to be anything back here. So yeah, but you know, you come over here and I do have a lot of leeway to go. And that's why I'm not doing any kind of formal planning, because it's going to be, it is what it is. So over here, I have a constraint because look at that. Hi, buddy. This is going to be like a small overlook patio over these gorgeous views. There's where we were. And this is the outside world, obviously. No kidding. So if we come up here, I am going to put something up here, but you know, I have to make a nice transition from the inside here. So this it'll be a hallway, and I can go back. I have to find where my point was to where I can go back and actually have usable space. Integrity. That's the word I was looking for. Don't want to, the structural integrity. Yeah, we'll let that sit. Over here, there's going to be 2 rooms off of here. Some nice windows. And a room back here. And I'm not sure how far I am going to take this. I think I have a little ways in the mountain here to go back. And I can probably come out here. So yeah, that it's going to lend itself nicely. You got some nice area over here. Not really going to build anything over here. I might put a house over here because this beachfront property just lends itself real nicely to it. Because why not? What is that? Huh. It's a palm sampling. But I didn't put it there. Okay. I wonder. Nope, I didn't put that there. Uh-oh. There. I was lost. So this is a really cool area. I want to put some kind of like observation building up here where people can come up. Sort of like the biodome. You can come up here and, you know, just hang out. Fall over the side. Yep. That'll work. So, and then I still have to do something with this, what in the world? What these sharks? Let's see if we can see the one. No, he's gone. No, he's still there. He's in the wall. He's in the wall. I give up. There's no rhyme or reason to, oh, that's because I did this. There's no rhyme or reason to, how those sharks act. He'll get out. So that is a real cool look at what I've been up to. And I think it does lend a lot of possibilities to. Now you see that one is different. It does lend a lot of possibilities. Yeah, I knew it wasn't it was not my imagination. So look at the coloring on that tree over there. That's sequoia. No, that's a jungle tree. But even the jungle tree, why are those leaves red? Let's see if I can find another sequoia, because I don't know what that is. I think that's a fir tree. Cedar. The poplar trees look really cool. I like those. But it does seem that some of the trees are changing color. And this is a sequoia. Sequoia leaves. Let's go back over here. I like how that turned out. It's simplistic, but it's modern, and it pulls off the look that I was going for. The modern Krusty Krab. So go back to night real quick, because we can. And this area is just really cool. So we have a realistic parking lot. See, that same thing happens with the vehicles that it does with the trains. Realistic parking lot. It popped in. Realistic looking parking lot. I still have some more fine tuning to do with the landscaping, because there's going to be, there's going to be a road coming out. Now I'm going to have to, the center aisles here, so there'll be a road and another road coming out. I just haven't decided where. So if we come over here, we have all this area to sort of play with road-wise. So we look back, we're going to come down here, and right here is where it starts to get, oh, there's the house. So I'm going to have to go north, come through the trees. That'll actually be kind of cool. I'm going to have to cut down some trees. See, am I going to run into anything? Yeah. And it'll come out behind the Oasis house. So if I come out over here and then link up, I can link up either right here. Yeah, probably link up right here. Oh, wrong key again. To go north. Is that looking north? Yeah, that's looking north or south. That's going to tie in all these areas very nicely. Oh, I was over in that area. That's why it's still loaded. So our street ends here, and then I have to figure out where to go this way, because we're going to have the resort down here. Oh, I still got loads of way to do it. But this is going to be a little bit more involved, because I'm going to have a lot of elevation changes with the road. So I have to work on that. It's such a cool house. I should know, I built it. So that is the plans. We have the new center, and we have the new train station over there. I love coming back to these houses, and just to walk around, or seeing this as like a neighborhood. So something that you would actually see. I think I got a sequoia tree down here. Something that you would actually see in a real neighborhood. No, that's not a sequoia. That's a green tree. Yeah. I don't know what that is. It's got acorns on it. Fir tree. That's a good looking tree too. So we have all these really cool houses that'll all be tied together. And then these just gorgeous like park areas. This is off the back of the concrete house, which will lead into there's a little pumpkin patch. Cool. Concert area. There's the train tracks. Load. Thank you. Wait a minute. This way. And we're right here. So I can run a street off of here to the concert area, clean that up and make it look more realistic. Because right up there is the log cabin, and some of the modern houses. I caught me a papyrus. Cool. I have to clean up this area because this is where I was doing some demonstrations and stuff, but that's real easy. And so up here is, if I take a road, and I really don't want to spend that much time on roads. I can make it look semi-realistic. Right here is the Space Invader house. We have the log cabin right over here, which I still want to do. No, those aren't the log cabins. There's the log cabin. There's some modern houses over here. Then going back over by the, we have the headquarters and the seaside house, and then the biodome over off to there. And here is the log cabin. And then right over here, I know there's a sequoia here, is the creepy old house. And I don't know what's been happening. Now here's a sequoia. Let's see if the leaves have changed on that. Nope. Just that one. I don't know. It's kind of strange. So my last 3 videos. Whoops. That was weird. My last 3 videos, for whatever reason, I can't figure out if I put something in the title. If I said something, I had a screenshot in the last one of a page I shall not name, but whatever the case was, the last 3 videos were demonetized. And then I had to click a button that says remonetize, that there's nothing wrong with said videos. And 2 days later, they were remonetized. And it's really strange because you want to come up with conspiracy theories. Hey, Mr. Pumpkin. You want to come up with conspiracy theories. It's almost like, I think there's a trend that, most people do YouTube for hobby, to be noticed, attention, a little bit of all of the above. I just like sharing things and creating it. At this point in time, you'll watch an ad. Thanks. I greatly appreciate it, but it does help out. Every little bit helps out with equipment costs and stuff like that. And there are YouTubers that make a living off of this. That being said, it does appear that I get the impression that YouTube don't want like professional YouTubers, and they want to keep maybe they want to keep all the ad revenue for themselves, and they just want to go back to what YouTube originally was, which was just a bunch of people sharing weird videos. And I still these just popped up. I did do a mod a while ago, so it clears. So if I type RM space 25, it'll clear a radius of 25 of unknown objects to get rid of those poison ivy. But I don't think those were there. They could have been. I haven't ventured up this way that far. So I don't know, conspiracy theory or not. Yeah, it's just very strange because as a struggling artist, you know, my goals are to get my Linux stuff back up. I finally got my one machine working again, although it is 8 years old and it's not really good for anything. But I got my Windows partition back so I can continue my studies with SQL Server. And it also has my Linux partitions on it, which I finally got closed. My mouse is sticking. So I finally got I got Solus Linux running very nicely, and I like it a lot. And Mac. So I have the best of all three worlds. So there. Yeah. So this is a hobby. I am in between contracts right now, but it's a hobby, and I have a niche market because Minecraft, there's a billion YouTubers, but for Minetest, not so many. And I do enjoy Minetest more than Minecraft at this point. So my voice is going again. I want to see this again at night because the atmosphere around this is just cool. Like I was getting at before, I like walking through the town and the houses because the houses have to look, and all the builds have to look as good at night as they do during the day. So it has to have a feeling around it. And so if you pulled up to this is a very inviting structure, to wait for your train. Yeah. So that's going to do it for this episode. I gotta get that mouse fixed. We're going to go from there. And so now, it's not all the flashy stuff like getting, new modern houses built and stuff like that. Although this is pretty cool. So I am going to finish up that hotel or work on the hotel. And then I need to go back up to that northern part of the area to start working on some more houses in the resort to tie all this in together. So yeah, so it's getting there. We have train stations, cafes. We have loads of fun stuff. And we will go from there. So thank you for watching. It's greatly appreciated. Leave any suggestions or comments below. And everybody have a warm and fantastic week. And thank you. Goodbye.